finally sitting down and I am sharing with you what I packed in my hospital bag for labor and delivery, as well as baby boys. If you're new to my channel, this is my 5th baby boy and I have packed quite a few of these hospital bags. Before I get into this video, I do just want to say that if you want to bring something in your hospital bag, just bring it. Don't listen to what anybody else says. Some people just want the comfort of their home with them in the hospital. Labor is very uncomfortable. Hospitals can make people uncomfortable, so just bring whatever is going to make you happy. So these are the 2 bags that I'm bringing. These are from Luli Baby. This is their Monaco Petite diaper bag. This has all of baby boy's stuff in it. And then this is their travel bag. This has all of my stuff in it. It's pretty heavy, not gonna lie, but Kevin's gonna be carrying this, not me, so it's okay. The first things I'm bringing aren't in my bag because I'm going to be using them up until I have to leave for the hospital, and that is my MacBook. I just have it right here inside of this case right now. I get so incredibly bored in the postpartum unit because I'm usually there for 2 nights, and because we have little kids, Kevin usually only stays 1 night and then he goes home, so I'm just there by myself, and there's only so many videos and like TV shows you can watch. And you guys know YouTube is like my hobby. I love it so much. So editing is very fun for me. So I will be doing a lot of that. I'm also going to be bringing my planner. Who knows? Like I said, I get bored if I just want to like come up with a video idea or something. Like I have my planner with me. Also, my Beats headphones are coming with me. There are 2 things that I still have yet to put in here, and that is a towel and a bathrobe. I've brought a robe with me every time and I love it so much. I get like hot flashes and then I get really cold, and I'm also really cold when I'm in labor for some reason, so it's just nice to be able to have like a robe on me. And then a towel, I feel like is self-explanatory. My hospital's towels are really thin and I just want to be able to bundle up. Alright, so when you open my bag up, I have these 2 mesh compartments, and in the first one I just have my labor comb. This helps with contractions and just focusing the pain in other places. And then in this part, I have like all of my chargers. I have this little handheld tripod. I have my blue light glasses. I have my SIM card adapter. I have my phone charger, my laptop charger. I also have my favorite pen, and then I have my Apple Watch charger. Most of these things I'm still using, but I'm not using at the moment, so I'm just keeping them in there for now. And then inside my actual bag, the first thing on top, I have this Toiletries bag by Desi. I love this so much. I've never had one before, and I wish that I did. This is going to be perfect to just hang on the back of my bathroom door. One thing I love about this, though, is that it has this little removable bag. So anything that I'm probably going to keep next to me on my bedside, I'm going to put in here. So I just have some hair oil because I don't plan on washing my hair in the hospital, but my hair gets like really dry and staticky, and I have weird sensory issues, so I would just like to have this in case like I get overstimulated and I need my hair to like not be like sticking to my body. I also have this Aquaphor chapstick. I have my Lanolips chapstick. That is my favorite chapstick. Everything in the hospital is just dry. It's also winter here, and my lips always get really chapped, so it's nice to have multiple chapsticks. I also have a travel size deodorant and some hair ties. I don't really use hair ties, but I want to bring them, you know, just in case. This top compartment right here, I just have a bunch of breast pads. My milk tends to come in early. I have an oversupply. I leak. And here is where I have most of my stuff. First thing on top is just this face moisturizer from La Roche-Posay. I don't have a travel size of this. I don't mind bringing the full version because I have like other moisturizers I use. So I have this. I have a toothbrush for me and Kevin. These are both travel size. I love these because they just like flip. This is so important. If I am to bring anything, it is this. These are the Wish Garden After Ease drops. You do have contractions after you give birth, especially every time you breastfeed, because your uterus is contracting back down to size, and it hurts so bad after each baby. I remember with my last baby, I was actually crying. Like, it just hurts so bad, and these are supposed to help with the pain and discomfort, and I loved these so much. I heavily relied on it. I used more than a quarter of this bottle, so I'm bringing this again. I also have a small hand sanitizer. I have toothpaste. I also have some makeup wipes. I don't plan on doing my makeup, but I don't know if I will like be out and about and then go into labor and go to the hospital or have time to take my makeup off, so I'd rather just be safe than sorry and like go into labor with a full face of makeup. I really don't want to do that. I want to have like a nice clean face. I also have my La Roche-Posay face wash. Again, I don't have the travel size and I don't feel like getting it, so that will be perfectly fine. I have a travel size body wash because I do plan on taking a body shower. And then also I just have some dry shampoo because again, I'm not washing my hair, but I don't want to feel oily and gross. I also have to bring Orajel. If you've seen some of my previous videos, I have a tooth that I need to get pulled, but because I am pregnant, I can't. It's been irritating me and I don't want to be in pain more than I probably already will be, so this will help. I have a little travel size wet brush, and then the last two things in here are just these hair clips. I have a big one and then I have a small one. I love putting my hair in clips instead of hair ties. Oh, actually, the last thing in here is this Earth Mama nipple butter. This is gonna help so much, especially during like the first couple days of adjusting to breastfeeding. At least for me, I just breastfed my last baby until he was like 1.5. So I'm not gonna need a whole lot of this, but like the first couple days are still like, you know, it's still uncomfortable. The next thing I have in my bag is just this little makeup bag. I have only a couple things in here. I have a mascara, I have concealer, I have a little blush, and then I have an eyelash curler, and then I have this hyaluronic acid serum from Dime. This just helps hydrate your skin. I don't know if I'm going to be using any of this, but because I'd like to take pictures and like not really feel and look like a zombie, I would like to just be able to touch my makeup up if I need to. This I'm very excited for, and this is the TENS machine, and this is supposed to help with contractions and just with like counter pressure. I've already tried this and the sensation that this brings is very weird. It's almost like being electrocuted. I mean, it's very tingly, it vibrates a ton. But I've heard women really like this when they're in labor, and I would just like to see how far I can go before needing an epidural or even try to go naturally. The farthest I've progressed before getting an epidural was 8 centimeters. And that was very challenging. Like by the time I got my epidural, I was like, oh my gosh, can I do this? So I don't know. I just want to take like all the measures and just see like if my body can do it this time. So I'm bringing a TENS machine. So this is going to be my coming home outfit, but it's also going to be the outfit that I plan to wear to the hospital. It's this sweatsuit set that I got from Amazon. It is so warm inside. It's like this Sherpa material. Again, it's freezing here, and honestly, I just want to be really comfortable. I remember when I was in the hospital last time, I was freezing, and I know I'm not going to be able to like wear the pants while I'm like actually laboring because they come in and they check you. But they don't have to check you, so if I really wanted to, I could wear the pants. But I'm definitely going to be wearing the sweatshirt, and it's also going to save me some room in my bag. That way I can fit the towel and the bathrobe in here, but this is what the top looks like. It's just a basic sweatshirt. I think the pink color is so pretty. They have so many different colors to choose from, but again, inside it's just so warm. I want my body to be very relaxed when I'm in labor. I don't want to be like tensing up more than I probably already will be. I don't want to be cold and shivering, so I'm going to be wearing this to the hospital, and you never know, I might get there and be very hot and change into a delivery gown, but at least this will just save up some room in my bag. I'm also bringing 2 sets of pajamas. The first one is just a nightgown, and it is buttoned down. I highly recommend getting stuff with buttons just because it's easier to breastfeed. This is by Auden. It's this long nightgown, and it's green and white striped. It's super pretty. I've already worn it a bunch of times. It's so stretchy. It's very soft. The second set is also from Auden, but these are with pants. Again, just long pants. These are pink and white striped. And then it's a short sleeved button down shirt. Again, the buttons are so convenient. I have a pair of fuzzy socks to go home in. I'm also bringing 2 nursing bras. They're both very different. This is from Auden also. You just like pull the sides down, which is a lot easier than using the clasps. Around the time that I have to start pushing, I definitely don't want like any shirt on. So I'm probably just gonna have this just so I can immediately like do skin to skin, and they don't have to like take the hospital gown off of me. So I plan on wearing this then. And then this is the second nursing bra that I have. This is by, I think it's Kindred Bravely or Braverly, I don't know. but I will have it linked down below for you guys. This is very, very supportive. Again, I have an oversupply, so my chest gets really big. It hurts my back. I need something very supportive, so I'm excited to try this one out. I'm actually already wearing a Kindred Bravely bra. Very, very comfortable, like so soft. This part might be a little bit of overkill for some of you, but I am bringing a lot of the disposable diapers. I don't want to wear pads and underwear while I'm in the hospital. So these are just like the Depends, like postpartum underwear. I brought 6 because you are changing like every couple hours. And then also one of my friends bought me these Freedom Mom boy short briefs. These are like the hospital version of the mesh underwear. I'm just bringing the whole thing just to see like how many I'll use, and then whatever I don't use I'm probably just going to give to a friend, but I thought I would just keep it like in the plastic and put it right in my bag. I feel like I didn't really overpack much. I'm just bringing things that I have always used. Alright, so now for the fun part. I feel like it's always so much more fun to see what everyone is bringing for their baby. The first thing that I have that isn't in the bag is this really soft blue and white checkered blanket. This is just going to be a blanket for me and baby. My hospital does not really have blankets. They're more of like these like scratchy sheets, and I just want to be warm and cozy. I am waiting for just one thing for baby's bag, and that is our copper and pearl swaddle. I ordered it like almost 2 weeks ago, and it's not going to be here until Monday, unfortunately. I'll put it on the screen so you know what it looks like. I love those swaddles. They are so big. They are so stretchy. You can really just wrap your baby up like a burrito. The swaddles in the hospital are like cloth material, so they don't stretch well. It's really hard to like wrap them. The nurses are great at it, but it's just like not a secure way to like wrap your baby. So I always like bringing my own swaddle. So the first thing on top, I have this bear blanket. This I got off Amazon. This is more for like picture purposes. I don't really know if I'm going to have baby in it a lot, but I just wanted to have the option of bringing it. I think this blanket is so darling, so I'm really excited to like wrap him up in it and take a million pictures. The next thing I have on top are these little fuzzy socks. This is not necessary, but I'm bringing this just to put like over his feet when we leave the hospital. I don't have one of those like really warm car seat covers. Babies lose heat very fast, so I just want to make sure he's really warm. I also have 2 binkies on top. These are from Bibs. I have a white one and then this dark blue one. This is also for picture purposes only. This is a little lamb by Cuddle & Kind. His name is Sebastian, which if you are new to my channel, Sebastian is the name of my baby. So I just want to be able to like take cute little pictures with him. As far as like what my baby's going to wear in the hospital, I like to kind of just have them naked the whole time, like with a diaper on obviously, but I'm changing them so much, and like I love doing skin to skin that they're not ever really wearing a ton of clothes, and the hospital like puts them in clothes anyway, but if for whatever reason I feel like he needs to be warmer, I just have this little knotted gown from Lulu & Co. It also has the built-in mittens, which is really nice because newborns have the sharpest nails ever, and like they're constantly just scratching at themselves because of like reflex. So I have this little knotted gown. It's in this really pretty blue color. The next thing I have in here are water wipes, and I know a lot of hospital provides wipes. My hospital does not. They provide cloths, and then you have to like get up and wet them, and I'm not doing that postpartum. And plus I really like water wipes. There's only 2 ingredients. It's 99% water, 1% fruit extract. So I'm bringing these with me. I've brought these with almost all of my babies, except for my first, I believe. I also have this little reindeer hat. This is like one of the hat options I have for him going home. This is from Carter's. I've had this with my last 3 babies. I just think it is so cute. And then I also have like this green little beanie. I don't think he's gonna wear this. This is honestly big. I don't know why I put it in here. I think this is for like 0 to 9 months. I don't think he's gonna fit in it, but whatever. I'm just gonna put it in there anyway. And in case I do go into labor before my copper and pearl swaddle comes in, I do have another copper and pearl swaddle. I like to get all of my babies their own swaddle that has like their own theme. This was my 3rd baby's, Hudson. It just has like all of these little elephants all over it. It's in the print Peanut, I believe. And then I also am just bringing the little matching hat. I have 2 coming home outfits to choose from. This first one is from Carter's. It's blue and it just has like these 3 little animals on the side. I think this is super cute. It also has the built-in mittens. And then the second one I have is this fleece one. This one is much warmer. This one also just has animals all over it, but this one doesn't have the built-in mittens. And I actually didn't purchase any baby mittens because they always fall off, and a lot of my newborn onesies just have the built-in ones. So I'm just gonna see what I'm feeling like doing. I'm probably going to use the one that has the built-in mittens though. And then I see that I actually already packed 2 other pacifiers. This one is green and this one is in a light blue color. I love the Bibs pacifiers. They are amazing. And then I also have this little Bibs pacifier clip. Now I don't know which ones to bring. So that's everything that I've packed in my hospital bag for labor and delivery. Let me know down below some of the things that you guys plan on bringing, or if this is your first time going to the hospital or your 3rd or 4th or 5th, whatever the number is. I would love to know. I love chatting with you guys in the comments. Also, let me know if I forgot anything. I feel like my head is just so overwhelmed right now because I could go into labor any day and I'm still really early and I have so much stuff to do. So if you're like, hey, you brought this last time and you forgot, please let me know. With that being said, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Now I gotta put everything back.